all need to give back and generate money to help the people that are less fortunate. You know, I feel like if we give back, there's enough money, there's enough rich people out there to help everybody. You know, but they're greedy and they don't want to help. So they feel like they're better than. But you see a lot of people with money at a certain time of year, they come and volunteer so their taxes will be low. It's a write-off. You know, they bring their kids, but you know, actually they looking at like some people can't fake how they look.
One day at a time.
So they like,
one day at a time.
You know, like that. But they need to realize that they, just where we are, it can be them. I was the person, I'm a certified counselor. I worked in San Francisco.
It took a lot to be.
I picked up people off the street and took them to stabilization. I went out to people who were in grass this tall.
I know about the.
You know, and they feel comfortable with me and not other people. So I will go where they're at to make them comfortable. You know, even when they got housing, they still stayed outside because they weren't used to being inside. So I feel like we're going to keep it simple. These rich people have so much money. If they would give that like they should, we wouldn't have a problem.
That's a nice name.
That's all I got to
Thank you.
Lauren, yeah, 510 205.
So and just, you know, discuss some issues and maybe we can come up with a solution, you know, to a lot of these problems that's, you know, going on around in our community and stuff like that. So it's a great way for people to get involved and, you know, just be a part of what's going on around us and, you know, hey, and just, you know, so.
You think it's good?
Oh, I know absolutely it
What
is.
would it change in your life?
Well, it would change my perspective. I mean, I would, you know, it would change my perspective. Maybe there's some things that I need to change. And as far as like us being in a group setting to where we can hear, you know, we bounce ideas back off, you know, it could help me, you know. So I definitely can use some help.
What do you think would it matter for the community here?
I mean, it would be great for the community because, you know, when the change comes, then other people will start seeing that, you know what, this is you know, this is what's, you know, this is like it's happening, you know, and it kind of gets people involved, you know, to kind of make a difference not only in their lives, but maybe some of their communities.
Right.
And so we can go from community, and before you know it, there's been a lot of change that has taken place as a result of this.
What do you think, what would be in your life different if there has been a universal basic income since you have been born?
Well, I mean, it will allow me to not live from paycheck to paycheck. You know, I would at least have, you know, some money for kids and bills and, you know, just have a little cushion because of, you know, the high paying job. So like I said, there's a difference between minimum wage and a living wage. You know, rent is high, so a lot of bills is high, so. Yeah.
And there's no wage, this is just an income, unconditional, it is economic security, so no strings attached.
Right.
Whether you are employed or unemployed, whether you are living in that way or that way. There is no judgment about you, it is just appreciation for your human being.
Right.
So yeah.
Absolutely. And you know what I'm impressed about? I just walked up here and you understand, I've never seen this before where people actually come out. I mean, I personally haven't saw this. So I mean, it shows that somebody is concerned about, you know, about issues and stuff like that. And like I said, you know, outreach is something that's really big. I mean, a lot of times services wait for people to come to them, but for, you know, services to come out to people, I think that's really huge.
Yes, yes.
You know, absolutely.
Right. And that is just given to you. It stays with you lifelong.
Right.
And then you can have a job and earn money in addition, so to have a better lifestyle or whatever you want.
Right.
But your basis, the floor is secure, so that it is. So you agree that that would be a good thing?
Oh, absolutely. I know it is, because I've been in other settings where, you know, meetings and what have you, and so, you know, it creates change. It promotes change. It gets people's mind to thinking, how can we get better as a people, as a community, as a neighborhood, as a you know, a society. You know, it just has that kind of effect. You know, it has that kind of effect.
Thank you. That is sweet.
Yeah.
That's what many people think around the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. And you are here from Oakland?
Yeah, from Oakland.
Yeah.
I'm homeless and going through my situation.
And how long are you homeless?
I've been homeless now for about maybe a year and a half now.
Oh.
Maybe a year and a half.
And before?
Before, I mean, I had a wife and separated and kind of worked and stuff like that. So, kind of like in a slump. I don't say optimistic about my situation. So, you know, yeah.
So you worked hard your whole lifetime?
Yeah, I have a good work ethic, you know.
Yes.
I have a great work ethic. I had a great mom. She owned a pawn shop, a jewelry store down here on Telegraph. Worked for her in customer service for a lot of years. My brother's been a contractor, so I've always been a laborer and, you know, different things like that, you know. And so I hurt my knee, so I can't do the labor work right now.
And that was the reason to become homeless?
No, I wouldn't say that was the reason. It's some other circumstances, you know what I mean? It's, yeah, some other circumstances going on. So, so you know, are you